Hey guys, this is Mia with Golden Age Lioness. I just wanted to bring through a message that I was receiving about the masculine and feminine merged unification process that we're going through right now. I know these energies are so intense. Yesterday and the day before, we had a huge energetic wave come. I think the most intense to date. And, there's been a split in the collective that I've noticed. Some people are going through the most intense releasing period that they've ever experienced. And then other people are, super high vibrations, heart expansion, telepathy, downloads, just really blissed out. And so I just want to say to anyone that's going through the really intense releasing process to just hang in there. And, whenever you feel like, you can't go on a moment longer, that's how you know you're about to go through a quantum shift, like a whole new timeline jump, and just to hang in there, and you're about to shift in a major way. Anyway, so I wanted to say that, but then I was just getting a download about the unification process that we're going through of the merging of the masculine and feminine energies within us right now, and what that really entails. So I don't know if you've ever, when you observe yourself when you're going through purging and releasing, there can be this aspect of you when you get triggered and when you're in a purge and when you're feeling lower vibrational emotions and energies that feels a lot of shame and judgment towards yourself. That voice that kind of wants to hide what's going on, even from yourself. Like you feel like it's not okay. You feel like you shouldn't be feeling those feelings. You should, especially if it's judgments towards other people or jealousy or anything of a lower vibration that you don't want to be experiencing. So that aspect of you that's feeling judgment towards what is moving through you, because remember, these aren't personal. A lot of these energies that we're releasing are programs that we took on, their karma. They're part of our ancestral lineage, and it's not personal. It's programs that we chose to take on, karma that we chose to take on to release and merge into our higher selves, and we're transmuting this for the whole collective. So just remember that. But anyway, so that voice, that aspect of you that kind of wants to hide those feelings, those lower feelings away, that doesn't feel like they're okay, that's actually an indication of the separation between the masculine and the feminine energies. And as we're going through this unification process, this complete merge of the masculine and feminine energies, you'll notice that judgmental voice or aspect of you that feels shame about these heavy emotions that are moving through you, it starts to dissipate, that judgmental aspect. And that's actually a sign of the merging, the complete unification of the masculine and feminine energies. Because, complete union looks like, what that really means is that we're okay with absolutely every feeling and experience that's playing out in our energetic field. We're aware that it's moving through us, and we just allow it. We don't have any shame or judgment around it. We're able to just observe it and allow it to move through us. And that's an indication of the union of the masculine and feminine energies. And so if you notice the shame, do your best to just observe the shame playing out, and then that shame judgment aspect towards yourself will start to release. Because in order to be in union with our beloveds in the physical world, what that really looks like is being okay with them seeing every single aspect of us, everything that's playing out within us, no matter what it is, and us not feeling like we need to hide away, like it's not okay. And so it's the feminine energy that gets strong enough in her presence and in her knowing and in the process that these emotions and these experiences are moving through her, and she doesn't need to feel any kind of shame, and she can handle them. She can observe them. It's okay. And then the masculine, because prior to that, the masculine energy felt like, I don't, when that vulnerable emotional energy would come up, would feel like, I don't even know what to do with that. That scares me. That's going to destroy me. On a subconscious level, that's what it feels like. And then the feminine energy feels like, oh gosh, I don't want him to see that. And so you can notice these different aspects playing out within you, where the feminine's like, oh, I don't want him to see it. That's not okay. I better hide this away. And so like full physical twin flame union, when the feminine can allow whatever emotions it is that's playing out in her and not allow them to, wreak havoc on the external world. She can observe them and hold space and stay centered in them. Then the masculine can witness them as well, and they don't seem like a threat to him in the way that they did before, where it seemed like, wow, I don't know what to do with that. That's just going to consume me. So like as we're going through releasing phases, I encourage you to just tune in and pay attention to that voice of shame, or that aspect of you that feels like whatever trigger that you're experiencing or feeling like it's not okay. And because that's actually the separation that's releasing if you're still experiencing that. And so as we're going through this full merge and unification process, that element of the separation, that judgment element of the separation and the shame about what it is that's moving through us is releasing itself. And that's part of the full union of the masculine and feminine within, being able to allow the masculine to witness everything playing out for the feminine, and the feminine not to allow it to run rampant. She's able to hold space and allow it to flow through her and stay centered. And then the masculine can be around it. It's no longer setting off a trigger for him to run, because he can feel energetically that it's safe. And it's just that energy of being able to be yourself in all moments, and everything that's moving through you is accepted by the other. And by accepting it yourself, then the other will accept it. And you can notice the dialogue and the dance between these two energies playing out within you until they fully merge. I just wanted to bring that through if that resonates with anyone, if it helps you through your releasing process. So anyway, guys, hang in there. I know these energies are really intense, and I'm just sending you so much love. And please know that we're going through such upgrades right now, and just to hang in there. I love you guys. Thank you.